Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Guess where I am? Antarctica. As you may have seen from my last video, we are still here. We are still queer, and by we, I mean Corey. But that's okay. And we got so much more Antarctica to see. So stick around. You're going to see some adventurous stuff. Good morning. It's so early. It is 7. And we are alive. Breakfast is here. And we have to go on an outing at like 8:30. Wow. So let's get dressed. I've stepped off the ship. And this is where we're landing this morning, where that little cabin is. But just look at that. It's beautiful. And that's just a floating iceberg. Wow. Good morning, guys. We're a little bit more alive. It's time for our group to go out. We are dressed. We are chilling. We're going on an adventure. We have landed on this new island. These are all just little ice chunks. And if we cross over that mountain over there, there's going to be a little whaling cabin that we're going to go see. How fun. Do you guys see this? It's just a giant seal. Just taking a nap. There's another little sleepy seal over here. He's taking a nap. And this is where we're landing and docking today, just off of this rock. And then there's just little penguins and ice chunks. And then there's a lot of penguins over here. But we're gonna go, I guess, to this tower over here first. And then up this way. This is a little cabin we're gonna go to. It was a whaler's cabin. And you can see our boat in the background there. And a whole bunch of penguins. That is something dead right there. And this is probably who did it. He's staring at us. He's trying to hobble along, but he needs brakes, like I do. Okay, guys, we are on our second excursion ever. This is a landing on land. I don't remember what the place of this island is called, but I would say that this is way better than yesterday, wouldn't you?
Yes, but it smells like pig barn.
It does smell like pig barn, yeah. Where's this? There are a lot of penguins here, and there's a lot of penguin shit, but it's a lot more frozen, I feel like, than the other place, so a lot less smelly, unless you go to around the little cabin where there's a lot of shit.
Oh, and you actually made the 7th continent today.
Yeah, we are officially checked off on my bucket list, guys. 7 continents before I'm 30. We're gonna have a shot for that. Let me tell you, we saw a lot more wildlife here. There's leopard seals. There was
Elephant seals.
Oh, he's finally crossed. Oh. He's crossed his little path. We have another 20 minutes till we get to the boat. But look at this. That's just a big giant floating iceberg. Oops. It's a big giant floating iceberg. And this is the area that smells like shit down there. Another fact to note is that it's only -3, -4. I would say it's only ever really cold when you're taking your Zodiac boat from the actual boat to land. Otherwise, you're hot. Like, I'm not wearing mittens, my back is sweating, and we're walking around. Like, I can't be wearing too many layers. I'm literally only wearing a base layer underneath my snow pants and my jacket, and I'm quite hot. So if you're from Canada and you're used to the cold winters, I don't think we need to dress up so hardcore because it's just overkill.
Yes. It's a very nice weather. And I'm very hot. And I really want to start walking, but she keeps talking.
Let's go. I apologize if you hear my hiccups, but we're back at the beach. And just look at all the little chunks of ice all along. It's so cool. And the view is just incredible. Oh, sorry. Especially this one right here. Oh, yeah. Lovely view. We are making our way. I'm so sorry about the hiccups. To the boot washing station again. So that we can get picked up. Let's see how good of a job Corey does. Okay, let's wash my boots. Are you ready? This one. The squeaky clean boots. That's how we get into our boat. There's a method. You sit, you swing your legs over, and then you scoot. Wow, these people are demonstrating perfectionism. Goodbye, penguins. Now we're heading to the ship. We're done. We got a nice little hot chocolate treat with some amarula. Something. It's like Bailey's, but it's not.
That's my favorite thing.
The people that are beside us in our lockers,
We're annoying.
so slow. Literally so slow. Like they just stand there for 10 years and then we gotta just wait as we're sweating.
Slow as corpses.
But like we're in all of our gear just sweating in a hot room and they're just like sitting down, taking forever. We're like, can you fucking move it? Anyways, Corey kind of just bullied himself into the way. It was great.
This thing?
We're putting our window down, yeah, all the way to the left. Yeah.
I'm gonna actually go out on the back deck.
Oh, I'll join you.
Okay.
Maybe we should put our bathrobes on and take that picture.
Oh, you want bathrobes now? So swimsuits?
Look at that. That's like all the ice chunks. That's beautiful.
That is some beautiful ice chunks.
Such pretty ice.
Good chunks.
I don't know if you could tell by my face, but your girl's tired. So we came back from our little outing and had lunch. Actually, we went for a hot tub, had lunch, came back to our room, and literally passed out. So they have started calling the next groups to go on our Zodiac adventure, and we should be soon enough. I think we would be not the next group, but maybe the one after. I'm not sure. So we're awake. We're starting to put our base layers on just so that we're ready to go when they call on us. I don't know if this is going to be an hour-long adventure. I feel like it should be shorter because we're staying on the Zodiac boats this time. And I think an hour on the Zodiac boat is going to be quite long. So the actual place that we went to this morning, that was called McKelson Harbor in... Yeah, McKelson Harbor is a small dramatic bay on the south side of Trinity Island in Antarctica's Palmer whatever. Yeah, and then the one that we are going to do right now is called Sierra Cove. So that is massive glacial face that regularly calves. Ice regularly smashes off of it into the water. And there's an Argentinian summer research center called Base Primavera on the southwestern shore. So yeah, so we went to Kelson Harbor this morning and now we're going to Sierra Cove. Let's go get bundled up. Our excursion has been pushed back a little while, so we had a power nap. But look at this. Look at what Corey found me in the fridge. Also, this is a horrible angle of me. Look at this. That's glass. Coca-Cola. Imagine if I had a slice of lemon.
Do you want me to call room service?
Not for a slice of lemon. This is gonna save my life. I'm gonna take this bottle home for sure. We're dressed. We're ready to go. I am wearing ski goggles this time because we're going on the Zodiac. Hopefully helps me stay a little warmer in the face.
When the glacier is going down. Only in January, the scientific camp.
And they just cohabit with the penguins.
Yeah. The locals are the penguins.
Yeah. Maybe you want to turn around? Actually, face the other way. Turn like this.
Literally just going through the ice. Okay, so this Zodiac, basically, I don't know, we might have been out for an hour. Whoa, that's scalding hot. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna keep on moving. Corey just dropped his hot tea all over my back. Oh. That's like a shock to the system. Let me breathe first. Welcome to a debriefing session on our Zodiac adventure. Our Zodiac groups are split up into groups of 6, 7, I think we're 10 at a time. When we got onto the Zodiac, we were like the first ones on, so we were at the back of the boat by the motor. And the problem with that is that if you're at the back of the boat, you're more likely to be dry, but also you have to realize that everybody that's sitting in front of you is kind of blocking your view. So I have no torso, I have no legs, and I had no room. I was basically squashed in the back on a side with 6 people, and then there was just 4 on the other side. Make it make sense? I don't know. The guide was standing right in front of me holding the little motor, so like he's blocking my view in front of me, and if I'm trying to look forward to where we're going, there's a bunch of people sitting there, so the only thing that I can see is behind the boat. So anything that's going on in front, could not see. I'm trying to take pictures. I have to take pictures from the back, and then there's like a big antenna so that the boat can talk to the other boats. So I just couldn't see anything. So next time, if we're to do the Zodiac, we're gonna try really hard for me to sit in the front of the boat so I can actually see what's going on. Because some of the people did see a whale. Like Corey said, he saw the whale, like the back of the whale 4 times in the water before it went down. I didn't see any of that. We also went through the ice at like some parts where I did get some video of it, but only because I saw it from the back. So everybody's like, oh my god, that was so cool, it was unreal. And I'm like, I saw not a thing. And then you have to remember that you're with people who, just because they're on a cruise to Antarctica doesn't mean that they know how to be a human and will do stupid shit. He was sitting beside some woman who kept putting her phone directly in his face while he was trying to take pictures of things, and he's like, ma'am.
And then I almost had to get in a fight with a little Chinese man because he kept on getting in the way.
Corey's getting in fights and I can't see. That's what happened. But I did also, I wore these for the Zodiac this time. As you saw, I thought this was super helpful because not only does it keep your face warm, but also I feel like you have so much more room to do stuff and it doesn't hurt your ears and it can keep your hat on your head.
I wish this was alive so we could take a poll on whether we should stay sober or get drunk.
We're gonna get drunk because we took a nap this afternoon.
Yes, okay.
Cool. Okay, bye guys. Let us introduce to you Roxanne, the woman who was sitting on my lap the entire Zodiac ride because she hates me. Corey took like 5 pictures on his phone, and all of them are just this girl on my lap. And like an iceberg. But it makes me feel very validated that this lady was indeed sitting on me and I had no room at all. So,
And
yeah.
this is one of the sweet photo op that the guy gave us of the ship from underneath the ship, so I can't see anything.
Made us literally go right to the front of the boat. We're like, what are we supposed to be looking at? The bottom of the boat? Okay, cool.
Somehow
Cool.
working their Davy, just for fun.
Corey also found out that the couple that are sitting beside me is Roxanne. If you're out there, we don't like you. And her husband Davey, who is the same man who puked in his hands on day 1 in the auditorium. So we got some beef on him. 1, he's got a very thick beard. 2, can't hold in his belly. And 3, you're in the fucking way. That's
4, your name's Davy.
Corey really hates the name Davey. But yeah. Guys, we're ready. And by we're ready, I mean we actually got dressed to look a little bit decent to go to supper tonight, which is so exciting. You're wearing a blazer. Not a blazer. A button-down shirt.
Okay, settle down, Sudbury.
Look at him. Look at him. You got dressed fancy.
Should I do it up or should I leave it open?
Leave it open. We're going to go find out if Corey can get some more gigs of data, because you only get 1 gig of data per person for free, and once you run out, you got to pay for the rest. So if you want more, we don't know how much it is. We're going to go find out. And then we're going to go and get another Paloma, because today's cocktail of the day is the Paloma, and I would like to think that it's because of me, who has been asking for Palomas every day. But the waitress said no. I don't know how. I don't think I believe her. But that's okay. My hair is going to dry. We're wearing some leopard print pants.
These are some pretty dope icebergs.
Dope. Yeah, we're going to go get some data, go to the dome, get a drink until we can go to supper. I didn't bring my little microphone, but I should have. We're just sitting in the lounge. We're waiting for drinks. I'm going to get another Paloma. And we're actually watching the icebergs. I would show you the icebergs, but the windows are full of salt water, so it's actually really hard to see through the window. But it's really nice to look at. There's a piano playing, as you can tell. Corey is here with me. That's all you need to know. We're going to have a fantastic evening. We're going to try to go to bed early. Last night, the boat was doing this. I ended up taking an Ativan.
Melissa, are you having gin dirty martini?
That's me.
That's from Mr. Corey.
Yeah.
And tequila Paloma Light from Melissa.
Thank you.
You're welcome indeed. Enjoy your drinks.
I thought that was funner than wine.
It is. Okay, so it's giving me
It's the moment of truth.
the moment.
I find out if he's too big for this. Oh my gosh, it fits you like a glove.
First step.
Hell yeah.
So now I just have to fit in the boat, right?
Yeah.
No, in the kayak.
In the kayak. Let me see if I can close it.
Step 1, we fit. Step 2, do we fit in the kayak?
Hold your hand because
So the guide told me that if Corey can't make it, am I still gonna go? And I said, if you put me with a guide, you put me with a guide that's gonna paddle for me, for sure he'll go. If I had to be stuck with somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, who's useless to me, count me out.
So this is what happened. Melissa ordered me a couple of drinks that were very strong, and then she got me a martini that is very strong, and then decided that she was going to accost the kayak.
I didn't accost him.
And now,
I just said,
whilst
hey.
I'm drunk off my ass, I have to go and try and fit into a kayak, and just had to try and get into a dry suit.
That's very true.
So she's not an asshole in the morning, it's in the evening.
To be fair, they told us when we signed the waiver, they're like, hey, he might be too tall. Like, you might need to go try on the wetsuit. They never one time found us to do that. So, like, if we're going at 7:30 in the morning, we're going to find out at 7:15 that you can't go? That's crazy. I'd rather do it right now while I'm intoxicated. I'm warm. I'm happy. You know? So we're just going to wait for all these people who just got out of the meeting to ask them all their questions. And then we're going to go see if he fits in the actual kayak. And if not, I will be demanding a guide. If you put me in the guide kayak, you guys paddle. I'll take little videos. It'll be so cute. Is he long? Guys, Corey fits in the kayak. Woohoo!
Like legit, there's no room to move. So like if we capsize, it's like oh shit.
So we might end up in the ocean, but we will be happy in the ocean, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
That's fine. So that's exciting news. We fit, and we're going to be up so early tomorrow to kayak. So I'm probably going to end tonight here because we're just going to go up to supper and then come back to our rooms, and we have to go to bed early. Good morning, guys. It is day whatever, not sure. But this morning we are going kayaking. It is like 6:30. So, wow, 6:30 in the morning. We're dressed in our base layers. We're going to go eat breakfast. I'm about to put some sunscreen on my face. And when we are kayaking, you will notice that there will be a quality change. But that is because I will be bringing my GoPro just in case Corey flips us into the ocean. The GoPro will survive. This will not. So just a heads up for the quality change, okay? Guys, do you see the waves? Sometimes they don't look bad, and then at other times we're getting some white caps. But we are not expert kayakers, so I'm really hoping that we don't end up in the ocean, or that they bring us somewhere that's a little bit less wavy. We're gonna see about that, just because it would really suck to end up in the water. But who knows, maybe we're gonna be such good kayakers. Oh my god, fantastic news. So we're a little bit panicked, right? There's whitecaps outside. We're like, we are both not expert kayakers. I don't know.
Or even intermediate for that matter.
we go downstairs, and all the other kayakers, there's these two Australian ladies who are like, fuck yeah. I was like, ooh, okay. Then the crew came up to us and they're like, guys, it's too windy. This is like double the wind that we would let you guys go in, so it's canceled. And we're like, oh, thank the Lord. But the good news is we still have a morning landing. It's happening, so we won't miss that. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me, but we've made it onto land. And look at that. That's all big giant glaciers. And some more Gentoo penguins. This is so nice. Unreal. We got separated on the Zodiac boats this morning, but we survived. We did good. My favorite activity is just watching the little penguins waddle towards us. They're so cute. Oh my god. We're gonna summit this hill right here. And we got little walking sticks to make sure we don't die. But basically, we're just going up the hill. Around. And we're just surrounded by little penguins. It's quite windy. I apologize for the heavy breathing. But we've made it to the top of the mountain. Started at the bottom, now we're here. These were very helpful. It's very slippery, but it's beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. These are all little Gentoo penguins. We've had the joy to see them mate on the way up. Doesn't look like anybody's doing that anymore. And then look at that big ice shelf over here. That's insane. Wow. Look at where we made it from. We all started down over there. Actually, farther down. These people have made it halfway up. Okay, pay attention to the penguin on the left. He's going down, collects a rock, and then he walks all the way around with his little rock. He goes to put it in his nest. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you guys see those two? They're fucking. When he's on top of her like that, they're mating. We're finishing our journey. This team is coming in, so we're gonna be going out. This one was definitely our best excursion yet. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah.
Was this our best excursion?
Yes.
Yes, so fucking cool. Apparently, this is a very popular place that everybody wants to stay on. So I'm happy that we came. I'm very happy about it. The waves are still waving, so they told us that if we can't go kayaking this morning because it was canceled, they're going to try again this afternoon, so maybe at 1:45. But we'll have to see about the waves. We're at the front of the boat this time so we can see. We've discovered that after we go out on our zodiac things in the morning, it's really nice to come back on the boat, get a hot chocolate, and we put a little shot of amarula in there, and it's delish. I also found these little protein health bars. Once Corey has done his laundry, we're just waiting for lunch because we're hungry. But we're supposed to find out by 1:30, I think, if we can go kayaking, because the next kayaking would be at 1:30. And then if we can't go kayaking, our next outing is at 1:40 anyway. So we're going to either do the same thing we did already, or we're going to go kayaking. But the waves still look just as bad. So I want to say it's probably going to be canceled fully today, unless we're going to a whole separate location that's not as bad. Who knows? We made a request this morning. I wrote it on a little piece of paper.
And scene.
He gave us white wine and Coca-Colas because I was like, that's the only thing we want to drink.
That she's been smuggling into her bag because she wants to bring them all home.
Yes. The bottles are so cute. But basically we had like orange juice and Sprite and a bunch of beer, and we're like, we're never going to use that. So I just scrolled on a little piece of paper saying, hey, can we please just put white wine and Coca-Cola in our fridge? Boom. Ask and you shall receive. Beautiful. Also, we're passing by just massive icebergs. We were sitting in the dome on the top deck. It was beautiful. I'm going to bring you to the back deck and show you. Those are all just big, fat icebergs. It's beautiful. And it's a nice, sunny day. Like unreal views. The water is so still. It's like ice.
No, the ice is like this.
It's like a mirror.
It's like water.
If the water stays like this, I'm sure that we will not die kayaking. So that's exciting. We're supposed to go in an hour. There's a seal on that iceberg.
There is.
Do you see him? You guys won't see him, but he's on top of that. He's a brown dot. That was so cool. Can I pet that dog? Oh my gosh.
God, I can't step like this. It makes me very close to.
Okay guys, that is it for this Antarctica vlog, but do not panic. there will be other parts of this vlog because I am here for like 11 days on this boat, and we're supposed to have 2 outings a day every day. So that's a lot to see of Antarctica. So if you've enjoyed this, I would love it if you would like and if you would subscribe, because I'm at 63 subscribers right now, guys. We can make it better. And you can also share, because who else do you know that has been to Antarctica other than me? And make my dreams come true, you know? And then stay tuned for the next video, okay? I will see you guys next time.